This video is sponsored by Art of War and Deep Cut Studios. Check out the description below for a wide range of excellent hobby resources such as battle mats, pre-painted terrain, and premium token sets.
Hi guys, welcome back to TNG Productions. My name is Tom and I'm joined by
Chris.
What are we playing?
We're playing MCP.
Yeah, it's been a while.
MCP.
Well, not just MCP.
It's any MCP.
What MCP?
Mojo Ball.
Mojo Ball.
Mojo Ball.
Which is like the American football game variant.
Yeah.
Which is a really nice way to get back in. Having not played MCP for a long time and obviously always being casual players, we've not played for a very long time. But this is just run, score, stab.
It's simple.
Peak.
It's simple. And everything that dies comes back. You
Yeah.
know, no one ever really dies.
No one really does. It's peak hot summer gameplay that we can
Yeah.
manage, and also in honour of a very new film that's just came out that we're all enjoying. So hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll see you at the end. And these are our teams for today, and they're
teams, it's actual
earning,
teams,
they're
isn't
earning
it?
teams for Mojo Ball or Darren Ball. Darren's there at the background.
Yeah. He's spectating. He paid for prime
Always
seating there.
So, do you want to talk us through who you've got and why? Because it is obviously for an occasion.
It is for an occasion. So we've gone with full 18 threat on this one. You can play whatever you want. You can play 2 threat, but it'd be a pretty boring game, to be honest with you.
One versus
one, yeah. And I watched Deadpool and Wolverine the other day, so I took Deadpool and Wolverine. I did want to take a lovely themed...
I've not watched it yet. You've been very kind and not added spoilers in.
I've tried not to put spoilers in there, but maybe next time I will take a more themey Deadpool and Wolverine crew. So I brought Professor X because he's new out and I've not used him yet.
And we all just watched Logan, rewatched Logan lately.
And Deadpool 1 and 2. And I brought Colossus because he's Deadpool's best friend, apart from Wolverine. And I brought Magic because I've never used her, and she's Colossus' sister. So at least Colossus has got a friend.
That's a good team there.
With him, yeah.
I'm
got a friend.
packing the Avengers
Yeah.
again because I love them to bits. If anyone's watched on Instagram, I got the new Captain Marvel, and you can see her there. She's so cool. I love
amazing.
her so much. We brought Jess back because she had a bad time. She had new model syndrome in the last battle report, didn't she, Chris? She got bladed.
She got slapped.
She got absolutely slapped. So we've got Cap, we've got the 2 assassins, and then, like I said, Captain Marvel, who can bounce between her normal and binary form. We've got a nice mix of fast, punch, stab.
Yeah, bit of everything.
Jank. So we're going to set up the board and we'll go through the rules for Mojo Ball.
Mojo Ball.
And here we are all set up for today's game of Mojo Ball. We've been transported to the sporting realm.
Yes.
With some other sports game adjacent terrain. I was going to pop out a Guild Ball mat because it actually works quite well, and I was like, no.
Yeah, just ignore the branding on all of this.
It's
pulls from the
Mojo
multiverse of
Stayer.
miniatures.
So talk us through this then, because there's a lot of changes.
There's a lot of changes, yeah. So basically, you can play up to 18 threat at any affiliation. You don't get your leadership abilities, so you can play a mix of whatever you want because there's 3 special leadership abilities to choose from for this. You can either have get in position to reposition your models, shifting tactics to draw extra tactic cards, which we'll talk about in a minute, or little guys to move your models around more.
I've gone with that. I'm the little guy.
Yeah, you've gone with the little guys. I've gone with the shifting tactics because luckily I have Charles, who's very psychic.
But gameplay-wise, it's just American football, isn't it? We've got these 2 end zones either side.
Exactly. So get behind one of these to try and score the ball. There's 3 balls here. Character can have any number of them. So you gain... The balls are objective tokens. You can pick them up like normal objectives, and you gain 2 special actions. One costs 2 to pass the ball, and you can pass it any range. And you roll a number of dice equal to the range to see whether you do it or not. And the other action costs 2 energy, and that's to score a touchdown in the end zone. And then
you can touch down as many balls as you want.
So you spend 2 energy and you can chuck all 3 down at once.
And it's 2 points per ball, and we're aiming for 16 as normal.
Exactly. Yeah. The other rule is no one ever dies in Mojo Ball. You merely get sent to one of the prisons. So when you knock out an enemy, you can put it anywhere within 2 inches of one of the prisons. If they've already activated, they stay activated. If they've not activated, they gain a staggered token instead.
And that's the cool thing with the ball as well. If you get past 2 and you've activated, you gain a stagger, so you can do something with it.
Yeah, so you gain an extra activation. And you can choose then whether you want to flip them onto their injured side or not. So you can keep them on the non-injured side for the entire game if you want to.
Or if you've got cool powers or better stamina.
Yeah, or more health, yeah. Yeah, you can flip them to their injured side, exactly. So you gain 1 point for sending someone to the jail. You gain 2 points for scoring a touchdown, and it's 1st to 16, as many turns as it takes.
Lovely. So we've also got a card deck that's in play.
Yeah, so that is the tactics cards. So we draw 2 at the start of the game. At the beginning of every turn, you can mulligan 1 and redraw another one. When your opponent scores a touchdown, you can mulligan 1 and redraw another one. And whenever you spend 1, you redraw another one. So you always have 2 cards You can spend them at completely different times depending on what's on the cards.
They're like interceptions and tackles.
Yeah,
and...
exactly. Extra mad attacks, things like that. They add a whole lot of variety to the game. They're really cool. So you don't get your normal tactic cards the same way you don't get your leadership. You get these instead. But it's a nice, refreshing way of playing.
Yeah, so you've got the initiative. We've both deployed pretty much straightforward. There is going to be some dynamics about when touchdowns are scored that we'll encounter as we play. So we've deliberately put some people near our own end zones to defend. And it's because they explode and there's things that happen to that. But we'll get to that if and when it happens. So we'll go to the first activation of Mojo Ball, which will be with Chris.
Big boy's going to go first. Colossus.
The linebacker.
Pilotta. Yeah, exactly. So he's just going to move on up to here, spend his 1 energy to pick up a ball, and then he's going to move not quite the full distance. We'll just have him here, kind of sitting in the centre. And I think that will do for him.
Best girl Captain Marvel is going to go for me. I've got to not call her Space Karen all the way through this battle report. I'm going to Photon Blast Colossus. This is 5 dice. I'm going to say I'm using new dice here, which I have no idea whether or not they're going to come up on camera on this already quite busy mat, so I apologise in advance. Don't ever think I can with the lighting.
Yeah.
5 dice versus your energy defense?
Of 3.
Get photoned. New dice, who dis? Right. I've got a hitter and a wild.
I've just got a 1 defense, so I'll block 1.
All right, so my wild to start with is before damage is dealt, I may advance towards the target small.
Nice.
Which I think is going to actually help me quite a lot here. So I'm going to zip to there. And then, yes, you will take a damage.
A damage.
Does he reduce damage?
He reduces it only to a minimum of 1, though. So,
just as well.
So I'll gain 1 energy off the back of that.
And I will gain a power because I have successfully done some damage. I'll do it again. I'll fish for another wild. No. I'm feeling brave. Do not get the wild. My hubris.
2 blocks.
Yeah, only 1 success there, so that is not successful. Curses, but that'll do for her.
It's time for Wade.
Wade. This is all for you, Wade.
I know. It's because I watched Deadpool versus Wolverine the other day, so now I'm obsessed with both Deadpool and Wolverine, like I wasn't already. He is going to walk on up to here, spend 1 energy to pick up this ball. Just nudge him back to where he was. And we did pre-check. It should just be within range 4 of Cap.
Yep.
As the crow flies.
No cover, because I'm too far away
Too far away, so he is going to bang Cap from all that way.
4 defense dice.
Yep, 4 attack dice.
I've got a crit in there.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I have 4 blocks.
4 block. Oh, I got 4 successes, but I did get a hit in a wild, so now I get to bang bang. I gain 1 energy after that's resolved anyway.
Nice.
So I gain 1 energy. Let's try and bang bang you.
Do it again.
See, I do know karate, so I could have re-rolled, but I couldn't have rolled anything better.
Okay.
Right, so I get...
2 crits and then 2 blanks is sad.
I got 1 crit, so let's roll that. The skull, that's awful. You got 3 blocks
3
anyway,
blocks.
so even if I use my re-roll, I'm going to get 3 successes max. So nothing there.
Just ding ding off the shield.
Yeah.
Defense.
But I do gain another energy, which will then let me try and make a throw action. So let's see how close I am. So I'm not in range 3. I am in range 4.
So tell us how throw works.
So I roll as many dice as the range is. So it's range 4, so I roll 4 dice. If I roll any skulls, you get to place the ball anywhere within whatever range I chose of the character throwing it.
Quite interesting.
It is quite interesting, isn't it? You roll an extra dice if there's any characters in the line as well. So if you had anyone to intercept, I'd roll an extra dice for that. So I'm going to spend my 2 energy.
Yeah.
Roll 4 dice.
Not get a skull.
Come on, Wade.
Come on, you can do this.
Oh, absolutely.
Beautiful.
So, interestingly...
So Colossus will gain a second ball.
Colossus will gain the second ball. He will lose his activating token.
And he'll gain a staggered.
Gain staggered, yeah.
Yeah.
So he will get to activate again. And Wade, because he made a range 4 throw, gains 4 energy.
Wow.
Off the back of that.
So he's feeling a lot better.
So yeah, he's that was quite a nice little play from him. So yeah, that is the end of his activation.
So I better get that ball. I better get the last ball. Because otherwise Colossus is going to activate again and be like, I have all of the balls. So I'm just going to advance to here.
Wait right there.
You play your trap card.
Yeah, you've entered my tackle zone. Oh. No, I didn't show my cards to hand at the beginning. This is the other one I had as well. Look away, Tom.
I'm looking away.
That one.
Yeah, we'll get better at this. These are the ones I've got. I'll flash them on screen when we play them anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So with the tackle zone, when an enemy character ends a movement within 2 of me, I get to play the cards and I can make an attack with a cost of 0 targeting you. Now, I don't gain energy from this.
Nice. But you're going to slap me.
But I'm going to slap you. So 5 dice strike against your physical.
A 4. Vibranium shield. Can be as good as you were against bullets. No. No. Nothing. A bucket of nothing.
Okay, well, I got 2 hits there.
I like how I can buy new dice, but the rolling never changes.
But one of them's a wild, so you lose 1 energy off the back of that.
Lovely. But I will gain 2 for the 2 damage you just done.
You will still gain 2 for the 2 damage, yeah.
Ayo, and I will take my 2 wounds. That puts him down to 3 health.
Ooh, okay, so I'll draw another card off the back of that.
Yep. Cap is going to slap you. Slap you in the face.
Absolutely.
I'm going to strike you. So this is going to be 5 dice versus your physical defense.
Of 4.
We'll see if I can do something similar to you. Oh, there is a crit there. Okay. So that will be 4 successes.
4. Oh, Professor X will actually spend an energy here for the Professor's guidance. So he'll let Colossus reroll 1 of his dice.
Don't worry about it, Colossus. It's
Yeah.
okay.
So I'll reroll that one. Okay, yeah, so 3 blocks.
Okay, so a damage.
A damage. I mean, it still would have been A damage if I hadn't rerolled that, so probably a waste of energy.
I gain power equal to the damage dealt, so I'll go up to 3.
Nice. And we'll gain 1 more damage.
Right, so it's going okay. We're going to spend a power to pick up the ball.
Yep.
And then I think I'm going to immediately try and yeet it.
Yeah.
Now, whether I try and pass it to Carol is the question. So I'm within range 3 of Carol.
Yeah.
And I think range 4 of Hawkeye.
Oof.
So I'm going to give it to... I think Carol and Colossus are right next to each other, so that's the danger of doing this. I'm going to spend 2 power.
Yep.
And I am going to attempt to throw it to Clint.
Okay.
So that is a range 4 throw like yours.
So I'm going to play Wild Intercept. So when an enemy character within 2 of me declares or is chosen to receive a pass, I can play this and I can advance small towards the enemy character.
Small.
So I'm just going to...
Come into the intercept lane.
Hello.
Oh no.
Hello.
The big blocker here.
To there.
So this will add a dice to me now?
It does add an extra dice because I'm in the way now.
So I'm rolling 5 dice, hoping not for a skull on my dice rolling. I mean, shockingly,
nice.
He's successful.
Very nice.
So the ball will go to Clint.
Yep.
And then, what do I get? 4 power with
4
Cap?
power because it was range 4, yeah.
Clint gains nothing, obviously, because he's just happy to be there. And no staggered or anything because Clint hasn't activated yet, but that'll do. We've had 2 good quarterback throws so far.
Been all right.
They're kind of all Americans. I don't know if Wade is, but Steve definitely is.
He's Canadian.
All Canadian.
Piotr's going to go again, so it's his second activation because he received the ball.
Yeah.
Because he staggered, his first action is to shake that staggered, so he's only got 1 action, and he's going to head over towards the scoring zone. I'm going to go to there, not quite in range to score, but hopefully set me up for next turn if I can survive this turn.
He's carried the balls deep in there, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has indeed. And that is him all activated.
Natasha, she's going to go. I'm going to advance because I'm super quick. She's going to go from playing the winger to playing defence now. And I'm going to just try and strike you in the face. So this is 4 dice versus your energy defence.
Energy's 3. I'm going to spend my 2 power to buzzer. I don't know how you say that.
Textbook Russian.
It gives me 2 more dice anyway.
No, it's not bad.
Mine's also not bad.
Okay, yours is better. Look at the 3 crits. That's disgusting. 3 successes for me.
5 blocks.
I do get Widow's Sting, which would lose you a power, but you have no power to lose, so there's that. That's probably her all done. She can't really do anything else at the moment.
It's time for Charles to go.
Oh no.
He's got no energy. He's quite happy sitting back playing defence just in case. So he's going to try and psychic dart Cap.
Mess with his mind.
So this is 5 dice against your mystical?
Yeah, and my mental health is only 3, sadly. Okay, nothing.
I
I think that's enough to knock him out, Chris. It's definitely enough to knock you out.
4 there.
I've got 3 wounds left.
Cool.
So you will gain a VP here.
I will gain 1 VP. I will also
Send me to the Shadow Realm.
send you to jail. You know what? Let's have him. Ooh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's have him over the left-hand side. So we'll have him back here. Stay away, Cap.
Keeps his activated token though, because it has actually gone this
He's
turn.
already activated. Now Charles has another action, but he's quite happy sitting back playing defense.
If only there was a focus action, which we say every battle report.
There is in Chatterpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll just. Where's Clint? He'll just move a little bit this way.
A little shuffle.
A little bit this way. Just behind some cover.
Away from the bow.
Within range 1 of cover.
There
we are. And that'll do for Charles.
I'm trying to get up the bloody pitch, but there's this jerk just here. So Clint's going to shoot him in the face with the bow. I'm going to arrow shot him against your energy defense because it's weaker.
3.
5 for me. 1 success.
2 blocks.
I'm going to shoot him again.
Yay.
God damn, I hate the dice in this game so much.
These are your new fancy dice.
I know. They're not too many. Oh, well, 3 successes.
2 blocks.
Okay, so take a damage.
A damage.
I will gain a power for that.
I now have 3 health left.
Lovely. Chipping away. It'll be fine. I am going to use that power to pass the ball, though. And I'm just going to simply pass it to Captain Marvel.
Yeah, range 2.
So I'm going to spend 2. I'm going to roll 2 dice. I'm going to try and avoid getting a skull. Hey! And she will gain the ball. She'll swap her activated for a staggered. And
Nice.
Clint will gain 2 power. I mean, lore-wise, Clint should be the best thrower in this game.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, by definition.
He literally stuck it in his bow.
He just can't shoot his bow particularly well. Now, I could hook arrow and try and yeet somewhere else, but I think I need to be here so I can try and stop scoring stuff, which we'll see in a bit. So that'll do for him.
Time for Magic to go. She's seen a big brother all the way over there. She's like, I need to follow him up a bit, really. She's going to just advance to here.
Yep.
And she's going to Bolts of Oshtor against Karen.
I love you pronouncing all your abilities. Mine is just like photon blast.
Yeah,
Yours is like...
Well, I'll say it the first time, and then from then on, she's going to shoot you. So 4 dice against your energy.
Oh, against my energy defense.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel appreciates that. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, there's a crit in there. Right. There's another crit in there, but I can't modify a crit to a crit, can I? So I have got 4 successes.
Yeah, I've only got 2.
When this character is defending against an energy attack or mystical attack, for each wild and defense roll, I can change one of your crits, swirlies, or hits to a blank.
Cool.
So I'm going to change that to a blank, just so I gain a power.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice. And then you don't deal any damage to me,
No,
do you?
but I do gain 1 power after the attack's resolved.
Is it what the cool kids call a builder?
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice.
Exactly. That's her done.
Right, I'm going to use Captain Marvel's 1 AP activation once she's shaken staggered to just sonic boom you. So Magic is going to get a 6 dice physical attack in her face, basically. We'll see how we do. It's all right.
Try and get in there.
Right.
Yeah, that's
3 successes for me.
I've got none. You know what? I'll spend 2 of Professor X's energy to guide Magic into rerolling 2 of
Guide her
his
to
dice.
doing better.
And
Oh, well,
I've got 1.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So that's 2 damage going through.
Lovely. Leaves her on 3.
Right. I will gain 2 power,
Yep.
but I'm immediately going to spend that 2 power to try and pass the ball back to Clint.
Okay.
Because it's tiki-taka, this is.
No, it is, isn't it?
So don't get a skull. Yeah!
Wait.
So Carol is going to gain 2 power, and I'm basically trying to jiggery poking my way towards a binary form.
Yeah, it's a good plan.
Clint is going to gain the ball and replace his activated with a staggered.
Get that final shot off it.
Get in there.
Just Logan left to go for me. So he's going to just sprint up the pitch and provide some backup for Colossus. So he's going to advance to there and then advance again to here.
Oh, I'm going to activate my trap card, Christopher.
No!
Are you? Yes, you are. I'm going to play tackle zone. I'm going to slap you in the face. So when an enemy character ends a move and we've done this, I
Blah,
can
blah,
attack
blah,
you.
blah.
Don't gain power for the attack.
Nope.
What's his energy defense?
3.
And his
I
physical
believe.
defense, I presume, is better.
It's 4, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do a 3. So it's stat 5 for me
Nice.
versus your energy defense with Carol, obviously, I should say.
Yeah.
4 hits.
Nothing.
Take 4 damage, my love.
Okay.
Can you reduce it?
No, I'll gain 4 energy.
Yeah. I don't really want to help Logan with that, but
No.
I gain no power from
You
this,
gain
sadly.
no power. I'm up to 5. I mean, it's a shame I've not got a ball to do anything with. But at the end of my activation, I've got healing factor 2, so I'll heal back 2 of those
that's not
energy.
bad.
So I've still got 5 left. And that will do for Logan.
Clint!
Deja vu.
I'm gonna shoot Colossus. 5 dice versus your energy defense. Get shot.
3.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 1 success?
Well, I've got a crit there, so I'll block.
Shut up, Chris. Shut up with you.
My big metal man.
I'm gonna pass the ball. I'm
Really?
gonna pass it to Carol.
No, do I have a wild intercept? Nah.
I was gonna say, I might have 2, Chris. Look, I've got... So 2 dice, don't get a skull. Yeah! Right, Clint is gonna gain 2 power.
Yep.
Carol is gonna swap and activate it for a staggered.
It's like you've got 8 models, Tom.
I did play the Alpha crew, that's literally it. I could hookshot again, but I don't think I want to. That's him done. Jess is going to go. She's going to try and redeem herself this battle report. So she's going to move to here on the halfway line. And I'm going to smack magic with my bioelectric strike. 5 dice versus your energy defense.
Of 3.
2 successes.
1. Yeah, I'll just take the 1. Charles isn't going to interfere with this one.
Gain a damage. I'll gain energy because it is a builder.
I'll gain an energy. I've got 2 health left on her now.
And that will do for Jess. All right, this is like what Carol's 3rd activation of the turn.
Yeah.
She's gonna I'm just gonna shoot magic. I should try and kill Colossus, but I don't think I can do much to Colossus. What's Colossus's defense? Physical defense?
Physical's 4.
Do you know what? I'll chuck 6 dice at Colossus with a sonic boom. He's got to be within range 3, surely. Yeah, we'll shoot Colossus. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Okay. Not sure why I bother.
Yeah, I've got 2 crits there. 3 blocks.
Okay, I do have concussive. After this attack is resolved, the target character loses a power.
Nice.
So that will take that away at least.
Yep.
But that will mark the end of the first turn. So ordinarily we do the halfway shot at the end of the turn, but we don't need to for this because there's not really much that changes, is there?
No, there isn't.
We've all gained our power back, and I've chosen to draw a card, discard a card. But apart from that, the game just keeps going. So back to you, mate, because you finished
Mojo
first.
Ball. So Colossus, pretty obviously, is going to go first. Because you stripped that energy off him, he needs
That was
to give
really
him
lucky,
energy.
yeah.
It was clutch, that. So he's going to have to smack someone. He's going to go at Clint.
Yeah, it's either Clint with 4 physical defense or Natasha with martial artist, which ironically those two actually quite good defending.
Yeah, so this is 5 dice against your physical.
4.
Oh no.
There's a crit in there. Okay, 3 blocks.
Yeah, no, I only got 2 hits. So nothing on that one.
Do another slap, I guess, I suppose, now. Unless you want to throw the ball to Logan? Oh no, Logan's not quite.
I've not got the energy to throw the ball, that's the thing. Do I just walk into the zone
Just like, this is
and
mine.
just stand there with it? You know what, I will.
The threat.
I will. I'm just going to walk right to the very edge, back there, and stay there with my 1 energy. At least if you kill me, you're going to have to come back and get those balls.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I don't like this. So Clint, thankfully, has a bow. So he's just going to...
A very big bow.
A turn and shoot. So 5 dice versus your energy defense again.
Energy defense of 3.
Oh, it's not great. 2 successes.
2 blocks.
Right. I'll shoot him again. Try again.
Determined.
Okay, better. 4 successes with a wild in there.
2 blocks.
Okay, so take 2 damage.
Down to 1 because of my organic steel skin.
I'll gain a power. And then I've got full quiver. So you gain either bleed, shock, slow, or poison.
I can't have bleed.
No, well, yeah, metal body does that. I think I'm just going to chuck out the poison, which just will hinder him in the future.
Nice. And I'm down to 2 health on him now.
Okay, I'm then going to spend 2 to hook arrow. So I place myself within range 3. So I'm going to land ideally within range 2 of you. For reasons.
I wonder why.
I don't know where I put my measuring stick there. And then, there it is. I'm going to try and strip the ball from you, mate.
Cool.
Now, Logan is absolutely going to come and absolute mince me in a second, but I've got to try and keep the ball in place. So, strip ball. An allied character may spend X power to play this card during its activation. Choose an enemy character within 2 of the characters that played this card with a threat equal to the power spent. So I'm going to spend 4 because you cost 4.
I am threat 4 indeed.
Move 1 ball from the chosen character to the character who played this card. The character who played this card is now holding the ball, so I'm just going to nick a ball.
Nice.
And be like, give it here. And then somehow find a way to get Clint back into the game. That's future Tom's problem. And that's Clint up. It's a lot of action at this end zone.
There is. Logan to the rescue. Now, Wolverine, believe it or not, is the best at what he does. So he's going to spend 2 energy for that, which lets him make a move and then an attack. And with the attack, each wild counts as 2 successes. So he's going to go to here.
I'm going to try and play a cheeky tackle zone.
Go for it.
So when enemy character ends a movement within 2, I can take a 0 cost shot at you.
Do it.
I'm going to shoot you really quickly.
Do it.
What's his energy and physical defense?
Physical 4, energy 3.
Yeah, I'll take a 5 dice energy shot at him. That's 2 crits.
Oh dear.
Okay, that's 4 successes.
Leaves me on 1.
Clint's going down swinging.
Oh, leaves me on 1.
No, I don't generate power sadly from that.
No, but I generate a lot now, thanks to you.
I'll draw a fresh card after that.
2, 3, 4.
He's like, quick draw, quick draw, quick draw.
Gives me a nice 8 energy there, thanks Tom. So for the attack off the best at what I do, I'm going to actually spend 3 and do a Berserker Barrage.
Nice, that doesn't sound good.
So this is 7 dice against your physical.
Okay,
1, 2, 3,
which is 4. I'm strong.
4, 5, 6, 7. You are strong.
I'm a big, strong military boy.
Yeah.
2 successes.
4, get through.
Yep, that'll do 4 damage. I have 4 health, so that'll knock me clean.
Before damage is dealt, though, I can place within 1 of you. So I'm going to place here.
Nice. Here is the ball that you're about to.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, you get to put me in jail.
I do get to
and
put you in jail.
You score a point for knocking me out.
I do indeed.
So which jail are you transporting?
So let's have him over here next to
by
Cap.
Cap.
But I don't want you on the centre line, Tom.
No, just like
reasons.
here.
Yeah.
We'll show that in a moment. As you were.
Yeah. Drop the ball so it lands on Wolverine. Now, I've still got an action.
You got a lot of power here.
And a lot of power. I wasn't totally planning to strip the ball off you if you survived. Now,
you strip the ball off Colossus and be like, give me the ball now.
I could throw the ball to Colossus and then leg it out.
Yeah.
Because if Wolverine scores a touchdown now with one of the balls, it deals 1 damage to everyone in the touchdown zone.
Yeah.
So I'll end up damaging Colossus off the back of that. And he's only got 2 left. So I think I am going to spend 2 to throw the ball. that tiny range to Colossus. Watch this mess up now. You ready?
Space here, mate. No,
it's
you're
fine,
all
yeah.
good.
So Colossus gets the ball.
Yep.
But also loses his activated and gains a staggered.
He does.
Giving him another chance. Then Wolverine will peg it.
Get out.
Yeah. And just try and cause a bit of distraction. So I'll leg it all the way over here. And that will do for him.
Fantastic.
Oh, he'll heal 2 at the end of his activation.
I have a feeling we're both going to score back to back in.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go Carol. So I have got 6 power, as you can see there. So I'm going to turn into my binary form thanks to higher, further, faster.
Super Karen.
Super Karen. She's so cool.
Yeah, she is. She really is.
I'm then going to use Ready or Not, so I make a move action followed by an attack action. Now, I'd love to punch Charles in the face, but I have to spend power to...
Or he blocks it with his mind.
Yes, he does, with his mind bullets. So I'm going to walk here. Now, all of Carol's abilities cost power, so I can either Warbird or Binary Blast. I'm going to spend 1 to binary blast magic.
Yeah.
So this is going to be 6 dice versus her energy defense.
Of 3.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, just the one.
Okay, so that is 4 successes.
I block 1.
So that is 3.
I only need 2 to be KO'd, so yeah, I'm absolutely KO'd.
I'm going to give you the incinerate condition, but there's no point because you clear conditions when you get knocked out. And I can also push you, but there's no point because I'm going to put you in jail in a second. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up magic. It will score me a point at least.
It will score you a point.
And I'm going to pop her over where the jail where everybody is, which is with Hawkeye and Cat not on the halfway line.
Yeah, and I'll gain staggered because I've not yet activated.
You will. Fantastic. Okay. I'm then going to spend 2 to... I'm just getting warmed up. I can choose either an interactive terrain feature or enemy character, both size 4 or less that are within 2, and throw it. Now, I'm not quite within 2 of this one, but I am within 2 of Charles, so I can throw him medium. Now, if I do this with the stick, he goes on the other end of it, doesn't he? So
Yeah, he does, yeah.
I'm just going to chuck him
into that.
at this barricade. I'm going to
Awesome.
give him a damage.
Lovely. That's his first damage. He's sad.
Now, that has dropped me to 3 power, so I have the option of transforming back, which I absolutely am going to do now with I don't need a power-up to kick your butt, because what that will do is we have pre-measured this. That should give me now the room to... It's like stop motion.
Yeah.
To get just to the edge of the end zone, I think.
Yeah, easily.
So I'm going to go to here. I'm going to spend 2 power, and I'm going to score a touchdown.
That's right. Charles is
2 points. Hopefully, he should be out.
Just outside of 3.
Precise measurements.
Yeah.
So I have to roll. What is it? 2 dice.
You don't have to roll any dice because there's no one nearby. You roll a dice for every enemy within 3. So yeah, you automatically scored a touchdown.
And that will mean that Chris will replace the ball on the halfway line. We'll let him do that in a second.
But first of all, so everyone within 1 inch. Within range 1, of the touchdown area takes 1 damage.
I'll take a damage.
So you will take a damage.
Do I gain power for that?
You won't, because it's not an enemy effect.
Rude.
Yeah. That's what you get for scoring, boy. Then, everyone within range 2 of the touchdown zone gets pushed small.
Yeah, where are you going to push her?
Right to the back.
Everyone's on the ball.
Stay over here. That's what you get. Miles away.
And I think that is Carol all activated.
Yep.
And as you can see at the top of the screen, Deadpool has kindly gathered the ball.
Yeah, why not? He's ready. Now, the tempting part was to go with Deadpool and throw the ball to Colossus to get 3 balls in one place, but no, I'm not a psycho. So Colossus...
We've not hit a score yit, so it's going to happen soon.
No, it's going to happen. You're currently in the lead 3-2, so Colossus is going to go. He's going to spend the 2 energy to score all of the balls on him. So that's the good thing. With a throw, it costs 2 per ball. With a touchdown, it's 2 just to throw all the balls down. So that will score me a massive 4 points.
Yeah, now you do have to roll because I'm within zone, but nothing's going to happen.
No. Now if I'd have rolled a skull, you would have got to make an attack against me, but you weren't in range of it anyway. So, that will get me a massive 4 points, which puts me up to 6 now.
And he is fully activated.
He's fully active. Well, no, because that's not an action to score a touchdown.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you've got you shook your staggered, so you can still move.
Before that happens, he'll take a damage.
Yep. How much health he got?
1.
And he'll get shoved?
He will get shoved. You can shove him wherever you want.
Just gonna go along the line.
Now I believe Wolverine's also within 2. So you can also shove Wolverine wherever you want, but Wolverine isn't within 1.
So he won't take the damage. I don't like the idea of just putting loads of people in my end zone for you to pass to, but I'm just going to put Wolverine behind this barricade here.
Awesome.
I'm going to put him there.
Well, rude.
Yeah.
Then Piotr is going to just walk forwards.
Yeah, I'll just bring this down so you can see where he's ended up.
He's a medium. Yeah, he'll just come out the zone. You know what? He'll keep 1 foot in the zone, just in case. And he is done.
So I'm going to go with Steve then. We're still getting used to the point scoring there. We have to review the tape and make sure we got it right.
Yeah.
It's worth saying for me, I flipped both these to their injured sides because they're both better on their injured sides. You've not bothered with
Magic's the same on both, so I'll keep her on the healthy side.
So Steve's going to go. He is going to take a move action to go stand here on the halfway line, and I am going to spend 2 power to shield slam Wade.
Nice.
So this is going to be 6 dice versus your physical defense.
Of 3.
Okay. That's 2 crits in there. Okay, I've just rolled that over. That is 5 successes for me.
What I will do, Wade gets to reroll 1 because he knows karate, and also Charles will spend 1 for Professor's Guidance to let me reroll another one.
Nice.
So let's reroll these 2. Yeah, just 1 block.
So that'll be 4 damage.
He has 4 health.
Hey, knock him out.
Knock him out.
Shockingly, I'm going to place the ball on myself.
Yep.
Do I gain any power when the ball lands on me, or is it just
it's only
just
when
the
you
stagger
throw.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
So Wade can go to prison. It's within 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just going to tactically be like, whatever the extremity over here is of 2, which is conveniently exactly where I put him.
Nice.
Darren can look after him now. You're Darren's problem now, Wade.
Don't send me near Darren.
So I've moved, I've done that. I could do with throwing the ball, but unfortunately I don't really want to chuck it to Clint, who's next to Wade for a big stabbing.
Please do.
So I think for now, Cap is pretty much just going to hold onto the ball there. But it does give me a point for a knockout, which will take me up to 4 points. And we'll go back to you, mate.
Big play time again.
Big play.
So
I like big plays and I cannot lie.
I'm going to start off and play my jailbreak card. So I can choose one of the 2 jails. I'll choose this one. All the characters within 2 remove their staggered condition.
That's really good.
So yeah, that's very good. So I'm then going to move over here somewhere. Let's put that down perfectly precisely, but I also want to be within 2 of Cap for reasons. So yeah, let's go to there.
Not within 2 Clint, are you there? Or are you within 2 Clint as well?
Hopefully not, but yes, I am.
I'll play tackle zone.
Cool.
And I'll do it on Clint.
Yeah.
So Clint's going to tackle you with an arrow.
Nice.
What's her energy and physical defense?
It's 3.
3 on both, is it?
3s, yeah.
I'll shoot you energy defense then. So this is an arrow shot of 5 dice.
Oh, 3 blocks.
There is a crit there. 4, so take A damage.
A damage.
I was hoping for the full quiver to give a slow.
Oh, nice. Gain A energy, which puts me up to 10.
Yeah, take a slap.
Well,
Carry on living your life.
All right, let me draw up another card.
Go on, you draw first, then I'll draw.
Yeah. Because I'm then going to play another card again. I'm going to play Strip Ball. Because how much does Cap cost?
He's 4 cost. He's
4, so I will
4 threat.
spend 4. Strip the ball off Cap. Gain it for myself. Thank you very much. Then I will spend 3 to Limbo Step. Limbo. Everybody limbo. Which lets me place anywhere within 3. So big camera move time. Whoop, 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 whoop. She's still got 3 energy left. So she's just going to walk the tiniest bit. You know what this is going to do, Tom?
It's going to do big damage to your lot.
Yeah, it is. So she's going to walk to there.
Right, I'll continue to move this back just so we
Spend
can see.
2 to score that touchdown again.
Now, Natasha is there.
Natasha is there, so let's see what happens.
Is it a dice per person who's there, basically?
Yes.
So don't roll a skull. You're
That's
all
wild.
good.
Absolutely fine.
Right.
So yeah, I do score a touchdown.
So that'll score you 2 points, mate. That takes you up to 8 by our reckoning.
8, yeah. You can put the ball anywhere on the halfway line.
Shockingly, Jess is going to get her 3rd ball.
Yep. So everyone within 1 takes a damage. So Magic will take a damage. Wolverine will take a damage, which puts him back up to 6. He's got 1 health left. And Colossus takes a damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which KOs him.
Yeah, does that give me a point?
That gives you a point.
Hey, I got up to 5.
Yeah. Big risky maneuver.
Colossus goes to prison.
Yep.
He'll lose his poison, thankfully.
He will.
So he'll go join Wade, because they've got to be together.
Yeah, exactly.
They've got to be together.
He's already activated Colossus. Now, we'll flip him to his injured side, because he is better on his injured side.
I could throw magic and...
You can push Magic and Wolverine small.
Right, so let's chuck magic. This is your half of the board now, Chris. I'm happy for you to possess this. Wolvie's going to go deep in the midfield as well, or the end zone, shall we say. You're just waiting for passes now.
Yeah, exactly.
I want
receivers.
Charles to go with the big mental pass play.
That's her all done.
Lovely. So at this point, Jess has managed to accumulate all of the balls. So like we said, she needs time to shine in this game after she got bladed. So she's going to advance once. She's going to advance to the tippity edge of the end zone, and she is going to spend 2 power to score all 3 of those balls. Yay! Now, there will be damage done here.
There will be.
Her and Carol take a damage.
They'll take a damage each, yeah.
And you can push both of them around a little bit.
Yeah, let's have a
Typical Chris.
more over this
pushing
way.
women around.
They can
Look
come
at
and be
this.
friends together. They can they can chat about the amazing goals they've scored.
The 6 points for me will take me up to 11.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
a big swing. But now you'll be able to put them on the halfway line. I think Wade's gonna.
Wade's there without a staggered token, unactivated. So
he'll be fine.
I think all 3 balls can go to him, to be honest.
I'll go back to you. This is bursting into life, this game.
Yeah, big points swing fast in this game.
So Wade's got all 3 balls.
Wade's got all 3 balls. He's going to activate now. So he will go and walk to here. Boop, 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 boop. He will walk again to here. And then, did you know, Tom, that you can't spell legendary without leg day? So he's going to spend 2 energy to place himself within 2.
Just over the line by any chance.
Just over the line there.
Yeah, darling.
And then another 2 energy to slam all 3 balls down on the score. On the score?
Lovely.
On the floor.
Yeah, I'm not within range, so you can't fumble this really.
Nope.
So
And he will score a triple touchdown. I mean, I'll still roll for the sake of it, because you are within 3 of that.
you don't get it.
Nah,
No.
that's
So that's
fine.
6 points for you.
6 points to me, which pumps me up to 14.
Oh, it's so close.
Yeah.
Cap will gain all these balls in a minute, but there is damage to be done.
There is damage to be done yet.
So Magic takes damage.
She does. She does. Leaves her with 2 health.
Wolverine takes damage.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Does it knock him out?
That
by
knocks
any
him
chance?
out.
He's going to go to the opposite end of the
Yeah,
world.
I thought he would.
He's going to go all the way over here.
Cool.
And Deadpool's going to take a damage.
And Deadpool will take a damage.
And I'm just going to throw Magic into the corner, and Wade is going to follow her.
Follow up, indeed. Cool. Deadpool will heal at the end of his activation because of his healing factor, so he's back up to full health again. But yeah, poor Wolverine. Look what Deadpool just did to him.
Super simple activation for me. Steve, with all 3 balls and staggered now, is just gonna he's just gonna run, Chris. He's just gonna start making his way.
Making his way downtown.
Hoping Charles doesn't ruin him with psychic powers. And yeah, that'll be him done.
So big, bulky Charles, the hefty linebacker,
Big boy.
is going full defense mode now. So he's going to advance back to here. I want to stay outside of 2 of you, just in case you try and slap me across my bald head. I will then...
Do you know what I've done that's really stupid?
Go on.
I've not used my leadership ability. It would make no difference, but I've just not used it so
Yeah,
far.
I've
this
not
game.
used it to draw any extra
Like,
cards.
it's like you can place slightly further. It's like, doesn't really do much.
Yeah, it may be that clutch thing of that extra bit of movement to get a touchdown possibly, but the leadership abilities, I've not seen that much benefit in them so far. It's the cards that is
The
where
cards are
fun comes
great.
in.
The cards are great.
So I'm going to move to there. I'm going to spend 1 power to mentally suggest that you go back to where you came from.
Rude.
So this is 6 dice against your mental defense.
Can I just check, when you scored your touchdown, am I allowed to pitch a card from my hand?
You are,
I'm
yeah,
going to
yeah,
tactically just do that while you're doing this, just to
Yeah.
see what I've drawn, just in case anything cool comes up. It does not. Carry on.
Okay.
Against my mental defense.
6, yeah.
Of 3, but I do count blanks now because I am able to do this all day. So I've got 2 successes there.
Ooh, I also got 2 successes, but I will spend 1 energy. Oh no, I can't Professor's Guide myself because I am the
I am the professor.
So no,
Go away, Charles.
I absolutely do nothing to you. That will do for Charlie Boy then.
My mind is strong. Last activation of the turn. Natasha's just going to come move here. Just to goal keep, really. She can't be doing anything else with her power. It's all going to be down to the next turn now. It's next score wins pretty much, isn't it? So we'll rack up for that. And we're refreshed.
We are refreshed. Everyone's gained.
Well, we're not refreshed. You and I have just stressed.
Yeah.
but the players are refreshed.
The players are refreshed. Charles is going to go for round 2 at cap.
So we're saying I've drawn a new tactic card and we've refreshed the deck just because I had 2 of the punch people big card.
Yeah.
So you're going to come and attack Cap again?
I'm going to attack him again. I'll go with my normal psychic dart first of all. So this is... No, I won't. I'll spend 1 for mental suggestion again. Okay. Why not? I don't gain energy from this, but it's more dice.
Stop giving me lewd thoughts. Right, 3 dice on my defense. I count blanks, so I've got 2 successes then.
Nice. I wish I counted blanks.
You've got 2 successes.
I also got 2 successes, so nothing. So
Get out of my head.
Let's do it again.
Okay. See, this is my superpower, being able to draw blanks. Oh, you've done better there, though. 1 success.
Ooh, 4.
Okay, so is that 4 damage to me?
No, you got 1 success, didn't you?
Yeah.
So 3 damage.
3 damage to me.
3 damage. And you can mosey on straight back to
Away.
that halfway line where you came from.
Okay, that seems
So I
fair.
get to advance you your move.
I think I'm probably past 10 there, but
Yeah,
I'll just
you-
make a fat stack up.
Just about maxed out. That'll do, Charles. You did all right with that second one.
Yeah, not
You're
bad at
all
all.
done.
Come on, Steve. You're all American for a reason.
That's it.
Right, I'm going to walk. And I'm going to spend 2 power from my Leaning Tower of Power to try and score a touchdown with 3 balls. So I need to roll a dice.
Roll 1 dice.
I hope you don't knock me out. So don't roll a skull. Yeah! Good game,
Good
mate.
game.
Good game. That will end us with 16 to 14.
Yeah.
Super close game. And here we are at the end of the game of Mojo Ball.
I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It was like hedging at the start, we said, and then it was very quickly 6-point swings because all
Yeah.
the balls being dropped.
Yeah.
We didn't have a chance to show it. If there's a ball on the halfway line, you'd place a ball within 1 of it. But if
Yeah,
there's none,
yeah.
you just put it where you want. So
So yeah, and when a ball will be placed on a character, it automatically snaps to them.
Yeah.
So basically, we were keeping characters on the halfway line so that when the ball was placed, it snapped to someone.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But no, we were just saying we had a nice balance of crews there. I think you could jank this a lot by having big displacement crews, but it's nice to have some beaters because you actually
Yeah.
were racking up kills quite quickly.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll go to the outro and we'll see you in a sec. And yeah, that was. I'm struggling to remember parts of the game because of how much chaos was going on outside. That was a nice distraction.
International incident.
Yeah, literally international news coverage
Yeah,
as we
yeah.
played this game. But no, I really enjoyed Mojo Ball. It definitely appeals to my sporty skirmish game side.
There's more to it than just punch things and try and kill them. That is part of it. It's very similar to Guild Ball, like you're saying, the fact you can kill and score to get your points
This
up.
was almost had like a bit of basketball in the way that the tennis started happening with the scoring.
Yeah.
If that makes so many sports analogies, but like the fact that like when you've got 3,
This was like basketball, tennis,
this was like
hockey.
basketball, tennis, hockey.
Yeah.
But I think you said it like if you put all 3 balls on one character, it's a big risk. But if you score, it's a big reward.
That's it, but then you might be instantly feeding 3 to another,
Yeah.
to the other player who can then go and score. And
I love the game plan cards.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
tackle
And there's
ball.
some we've not even seen yet.
No, you had one in your hand where you could place like teleport
Yeah,
around, but it's
yeah.
increased risk each time.
Yeah.
There's a real interesting idea about like because you shove people when they score as well. You
Yeah.
feel like they're out the game, but actually they're just a passing target.
Yeah,
then,
they're
so it's
ready to
encouraging you to
receive.
push forward. So
Yeah, and when stuff dies, it's like it's near the halfway point. So when the ball comes back in anyway, it's quite close to it potentially. It's,
MVP for you? I mean, Colossus was beastly at the start. Just taking the
was,
ball and be
but-
like,
Deadpool's always great.
so
Deadpool is always, not just because I'm wearing a t-shirt. I think Deadpool was fantastic. But Magic for a first game as well. I really like Magic.
I'm going to say Jess for me. She didn't do a lot, but she redeemed herself in the last
redeemed
battle
herself.
before she ran through. And obviously, Carol's just always amazing.
Yeah, new
all
Carol.
of the time.
New Carol's brilliant.
She's great. So thank you for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and we'll see you again in the next one. Bye. Well, a massive thank you for watching that video, guys. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to find some more, they should be over here. And if you want to support the channel and the content that we create here, there's links to our Patreon and merchandise in the description below. Take care.